Oh, come spend the day with me. I'm actually tired. I was up late. Usually I'm in bed by like 10:30, 11 o'clock, but it was Friday, so sometimes I stay up late. But I'm actually got a late start going on for my walk. Usually the first thing I do in the morning is go for a hike. I'm tired as hell. And it looked like it's a little bit packed out here. When I say packed, I mean more than like 2 or 3 people because it's usually just me for real. But I'm at the nature center right now. But I told you I want to start taking my content more serious. I got me a new camera, got me a new microphone. Like I said, I just need to start taking this more serious. Cause I got a lot of potential, and I've been doing this for a long time, and I just took a long break, from filming content. It's almost been a year since I really filmed anything for real, like of note. But like I said, I'm gonna try my hand at YouTube. I already been doing TikTok, but I really wanted to get into this YouTube space. And the first thing I'm gonna do is, like I said, spend the day with me. Like I said, I usually go for my walk. Like I said, it's 8:30 now, 8:43. I usually should have been there. I usually come in around like 6:30. But like I said, I overslept. Well, I didn't really slept, but like I said, I was just up late last night. I just gotta moving slow today, just moving a little bit slow, and it's like real dreary and rainy, so that makes it move even more slower. But later on, I gotta go shop for my wife tomorrow. Her birthday. I got a couple of more things I gotta get her. Then also me and my son, we supposed to be going to a baseball game. If it don't rain, then we probably will still go to the game. But I'm gonna bring y'all with me. Looks like somebody just pulled up, but they about to get on the trail. That's why I'm finna hit real. That's why I always come real early because it be me and myself and the animals out there. I need to do something about my face too. Like I need to line myself up, but let me get my stretch in and get to going. Get my little stretch on real quick. I don't see how people just start walking without stretching. My little brother, like whenever he walks with me, he never really stretches. I don't understand how he does that. But I am gonna be 43 this actually in a couple of weeks. So I stretch a lot. Stay limber, people. Really, I'm telling you, it'll help you very much in the long run. Make sure you stretch your hips also too, because you know our hips are our biggest ball and socket joints, and usually that's the first thing to go. Give me a little squat in, get them hips going. I'm telling you, the hips be the first thing to go. Really start stretching your hips, especially when you're getting like out of your 20s, man. Really start stretching your hips, man. And all you can do is just like sit down in like the little squat position and just sit there for at least 30 to 40 seconds. But work them hips, man. Let me get my little vest. Get you a weighted vest if you do not have one. Get a weighted vest. Especially if you actively trying to lose weight. This is the cheat code. Weighted vest, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The weighted vest is the cheat code. Get that mug. I wear mine on my walks, on my hikes. But you can wear yours like we go to the grocery store. My wife, she wears them when she go to the grocery store. You gonna be in there for like 30, 40 minutes. Might as well just throw the vest on and get your little walk on for real. Alright, it's time to get that hike going. Hope the animals is out today. Usually they is out like crazy. And when I say animals, it's usually just deer, turkeys. I seen a fox running through here one day. But it's mainly just like deer, turkeys, of course the squirrels, rabbits, turtles. Hopefully we get to hear a turkey talk. If you never heard turkeys talk, it is not like the gobble gobble sound like you think. I need to put this down for a second. Get myself together real quick. I got my phone in my pocket. I usually never bring my phone with me. I know it's gonna be hitting me in my leg. I never really bring my phone, but all right, let's get it started. This is where I be at. I used to walk at a park, but I changed from the park to here just because of, look at this. Like when you're at a park, it's just not as scenic like as this right here. Gotta make sure I put my finger in the camera. I'm gonna have to get me like one of those gimbal tripod thingies because I don't like holding cameras like this. Can't never tell if I got the right angle or if my finger's in the way. But that's why I like walking here. And this is like a little, they call it a nature center. And it's through like Parks and Rec. Like I'm in Missouri, so it's part of like the Missouri Conservation through Parks and Rec. But look at this. I need to really start wearing like something on my head because I don't want spiders and ticks and shit to get all up in my head. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need like a little gimbal type of what was that? The gimbal type of it's one of those little sticks, you know what I'm saying? The tripod little stick, you know. Just because I hate carrying this phone, this camera like this. But I do this every day. I'm out here every day. I go for a walk every day. That's literally pretty much all the exercise that I do. And anybody who's not exercising daily, what is wrong with you? Like seriously, at the very least, you can get up and go and walk. Pretty much everybody can walk. At the very least, you can just walk like 20, 30 seconds. One of my favorite trees, man. All the moss on there. But yes, some type of activity every day for at least 30 minutes is not suggested, but required. You need to be walking, at least doing some type of exercise. And I suggest just walking. 30 minutes a day, that's all you gotta do. You don't have to be like on a trail or something like what I'm on, you know what I'm saying? You can just walk outside of your front yard or walk out and up and down the street. Like whenever it snows and I can't get to the trail, that's what I do. I walk up and down the street for like 30 minutes. So it ain't no excuses. Hope y'all can hear these birds because they really be singing. The earlier you come, like the more they be singing too. Like I said, I hope we get to hear the turkeys talking because they make the craziest noise. It's not really like the gobble gobble sound that we grew up thinking, but it's like that mixed with like a bellowing. And it's really loud. And I think we got like a family of like 10 of them around here. One day I counted like 10 to 12 of them. And they just like all be together. Sometimes they be by themselves. And they literally will let you just walk up on them. But look at this. You feel like you're in the forest. Yeah, by the way, I'm shooting this on my new camera, so you'll be able to see the difference. I just shot on my iPhone the videos I posted on it the other day doing the unboxing. So you'll be able to see the difference in the quality. This is my DJI Osmo Action Cam 4, long ass damn title. But I got the Action Cam 4, got the mini mic going. Okay, look, got that mini mic. Yeah, can you see it? There we go. Got that. Like I said, I really wanted to step my content creation up a lot. A lot of my videos, when I first started doing them, I'm just gonna kind of be posting them. I'm gonna ease myself into like editing and stuff, but you just gonna be getting raw footage. Look how beautiful this is. Let me see if there's some water down in the look. Like it's this big creek that runs like through the actual nature center, and like the big part of it is down here. So I'm about to walk down here and see if it's out here rushing. Usually when it's like really rushing, you can hear it. So it must not be that much. It did rain the day before, so it might still be some water over there, but I love walking through here. Just walking through it, period. So get into nature, man. I'm telling you, lowers your cortisol, lowers your stress level, just lowers everything. Oh, I think I can hear it. Let's see. I can hear it. Yep. The other day when it was raining like crazy, this was all filled up. Like you couldn't see, like it was rushing so crazy, but they had rain for like 2 days. Look at this, see my finger in the camera. Like when it's raining, like this all be filled all the way up. Yeah, I'm gonna need to give me definitely like a little tripod or something, because so I can put it down and you know what I'm saying? So y'all can see me more. But this is the inaugural start to the vlogging era. I was doing this shit back in the day where it wasn't even a such thing as like only person who was doing like a day of my life type stuff I remember was Wiz Khalifa. Wiz was doing day in the life years ago. What's funny is I remember I had a podcast then too. It wasn't even a word called podcast. Everybody got a podcast now. But I had a podcast I used to do once a week. It was called The Show on this network called Blog Talk Network. Look at that. Well, I had a podcast before it was even a word called podcast. I used to have people call in. I used to play music. It was super dope. Well, I did that for probably about a year. Like I look back at my statistics on there, and I had like, man, I was getting like 10,000 downloads an episode. And this was in like, what year is that? Oh, there go there. Hey, just standing there looking at me. You're not gonna run? Are you not gonna run? They will just stare at your ass. And they usually in packs. There's probably another one around here somewhere. Can't believe we just stood there. Actually, I can because they just be chilling when I be out here. And I think they just really used to people. Y'all gonna hear me huffing and puffing because I'm on a hike. Hey, you know what? I forgot to turn my damn watch on. He's still watching me too. I don't know if you can see, but he's still watching me. Like, what is you doing, bro? Forgot to turn my damn watch on. Hold on a second. Look at that. Forgot to turn my watch on. I'm only walking probably about 5 minutes though. No, 10 minutes actually. No, 5 minutes. 10 minutes is when I started the video. But yeah, you heard me huffing and puffing. Because I'm on a hike and I be walking up hills. See, I need me to get like a little gimbal because you need that high aerial view of me. I love that the action cam adjusts the low light hella good. Get your weighted vest, people. It's the cheat code, I'm telling you. With this little hill right here, it'll get your heart rate going. Like, so I'm really gonna have to start wearing something on my head. Like a little wave cap or something. Be walking through spider webs. In the wintertime, you don't gotta worry about that shit. Don't nothing be out here. All the grass be gone, but I prefer this though, this lush greenery. I love it out here. Man, back up in here, it's like a whole look. Then it look like a little Indian, little teepees type shit. Look, matter of fact, there goes some turkeys. Let's go in there real quick. See if we can get the turkeys on camera. I wish I could hear them talk. Let's go back there. Where'd the turkey go? Look, see a turkey right there? Oh my God, there go some baby turkeys. Bruh, stop it. Look at the little baby turkeys. Bro, y'all probably can't even see that. Bro, it's baby turkeys. It's 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. Can y'all see that? And the mama turkey, she just straight chilling. There go another one. It's like 9 of them. That's crazy. I didn't even know they be having that many children. Bro, look. See how close I can get before they burn out. Oh, there go another one. Look at the little baby turkeys. That's the mama right there. See, look, I knew I should have came out here. I was really coming just to show y'all this. Really just coming to show y'all this. These right here. I don't know who made these little makeshift camp teepee demos. Yeah, my wife made a video on there. It was way bigger though. It looked like a little house. But damn, that's crazy. I wish I could hear the turkeys talk. Like they do not make like a little gobble gobble sound. But it's more like this gobble mixed with a strong bellowing. Damn, I ain't never seen turkey babies before. And if you don't know, turkeys fly. Yes, turkeys fly. I've seen it with my own eyes twice. And they sleep in trees. Look it up. I asked Google one time about turkeys flying, and the chat response was like, most people go their whole lives without never even knowing, let alone seeing a turkey fly. And I've seen them twice. And I just seen turkey babies. That's crazy. Just a little sign demo right here. We just walked up Tower and Oak. Now I'm finna hit Raccoon Run. And then swing back over to, forget the first part. But it go, what's the name then? Tower Oak, then Raccoon Run, in that order. Blue Stream Ridge is that way. I usually walk up that hill, then walk back. I can't believe I seen turkey babies today, like 9 of them. That's crazy. But it's like normal for me. Like only really good things happen to me. Mainly because of my energy that I put out into the earth. I resonate positive energy. So in turn, positive and great things like that happen to me all the time. So it's not really crazy. It's actually really normal that I will see turkey babies. Remember, after I sent it, I was hoping that we see the turkeys. And literally maybe 2 or 3 minutes later, we see the turkeys. And some days I come out here and don't even see them. Back up here, that's where I Turn this on so I can see myself. That's where I seen the fox that day. Right over there. He literally was just running through the forest. But the turkeys, they probably walked this way over somewhere. That's where I just came from. It looked like they was running this way. So far we've gotten to see a deer, 2 turkeys, and like 9 turkey babies, which is amazing. Now all we got to do see now is a turtle. You'll see squirrels everywhere. But I've seen 2 of my animals so far already. And I'm only 10 minutes into my hike. They said it's supposed to rain. I don't really, it's real cloudy. Believe it or not, I actually like Mouse Rock Trace. That's the other one. I'm out there Mouse Rock Trace right now. So it breaks down into Mouse Rock Trace, Tower, and also Raccoon Run. Raccoon Run is the first one. Then you get to Mouse Rock, and then you get to Tower. We actually about to get, I'm gonna show y'all something special. When we get around this bend and go a little bit further, now, I asked ChatGPT this, but I didn't believe it, so I went and asked the people in the actual center. But it is a huge rock over there. It says it's between 300 and 400 million years old. I'll be right. Just have to walk past somebody. Look at this mullen leaf. They just cut this mullen leaf down the other day. It's growing back already. They just cut it down the other day. It's growing back already. If you know anything about mullen leaf, it's good for like a lung detox. Like if you got like a cold or you was a smoker, you should definitely be drinking mullen leaf tea. Like for sure, for sure. All right, we finna see this rock. They said it's between 300 and 500 million years old. Actually, it's on the other part here. So once we walk down the steps and then walk here, you'll see. That's an old rock right there. I've been walking here since, let me see, I started August 8th of last year. So this August, it will be a whole year. I met some ladies who've been walking here for 19 years. It's one of my favorite rocks right here. There's a little moss on there. It's one of my favorite rocks. It's actually one of my favorite parts right here. Always touch this tree, this little stump right here. Ooh, look. You see that? It's a daddy long legs, I believe. These little plants right here, they was just pure green, and one day they just started turning yellow. I think they turned yellow before they die. But I looked it up and they do come back like around like July maybe or something like that. They have like these little beads or buds that come up out of them too. But right here, whenever they grow, it's gonna be like, I don't know if they sunflowers or, but it be yellow, big yellow plants all right here. Like I said, I don't know exactly what they are, but you'll see probably about in a month or two. All this is gonna be yellow. This is actually, I just finished my first spring walking in on this trail right here. Like I said, I've did a winter, I've did an end of summer, and just completed my very first spring up here. Like I said, this is my favorite spot to walk. I think what I'm gonna do is every Saturday, I think I'm gonna go to a different walking path every Saturday, and just show y'all a little bit something different. Oh, but if I haven't mentioned, the reason why I walk every day, and The reason why everybody should walk every day is because almost 3 years ago, actually like 2.5 years ago, I suffered from a massive, shit, it'd actually be 3 years in August, but I suffered from a massive heart attack. When I say massive heart attack, I had a widowmaker heart attack. And if you know anything about the widowmaker heart attack, less than 1 in 10 people survive. This is a part of the creek right there. So I had to actually start exercising every day because I didn't. Well, I went to the gym, but I really didn't do cardio. And cardio, to me, is what's most important. Because if most people die from cardiovascular disease, cardio should be most important. All right, now we're coming up on a 300 million year old rock soon. But yeah, that's why I walk at least 30 minutes every day, at least. And you should too. Every 34 seconds, somebody have a heart attack. 1 in 5 people will die from a heart attack. In 2024, over 930,000 people died from cardiovascular related disease. So it is very important. Here we go, right here. Now I asked Chat. Chat said that this world was 300 to 500 million years old. And I even asked the people in the nature center, and they said that too. But this damn thing is 300 million. You can tell how old it is. Like whenever it's not overgrown, you can really see it. There's actually pieces of it up there too. I used to be all back up in there, but the trees so overgrown and shit now, so I can't really get back up in there like how I used to. That's one thing I do like about it when it's winter and fall, because you can get to stuff because all the trees and shrubbery is all gone. I don't know if you can hear that. I hear the water. It's one of my favorite spots right here. Like in the summertime when the water be gone, I'll be all up in here. You see some little minnows in there. Thought it would be more people out here, but they probably just in the actual nature center. Cause like inside the nature center, they got like all stuff, like conservation related, like different animals and stuff that's native to Missouri, like this area. So usually, if all these, everything wasn't overgrown, I still get down here, but it's hella muddy right now from the rain. I'll be all up in here. You can't really see these fish in there, but here's them fish. I don't know if y'all can see those. I usually come out here and get my little meditation on. And this is why I needed an action cam, because I be doing stuff like this all in the creek. This is exactly why I needed an action cam. You can tell how the water has run. They've been running right here for years. How it's carved its way through. It's crazy how strong water is. If you know anything about water and just life period, It flows. That's why it's best to just flow through life. Oh, try not to be so serious and hard on yourself. It's best to just flow like the water. Nothing holds it back. Even with a dam, some of the water get through. All right, I'm about to walk up this hill. Now we getting to Raccoon Run. This area is called, well, this stretch is called Moss Trace. I think it's because it's like all the moss on the rocks, I guess. But this other part is called Raccoon Run. I'm about to walk up this hill. So you're definitely going to hear me huffing and puffing. This is why I do hikes. So it gets that heart rate up. Moss Rock Trace. And this way. That's Raccoon Run up there. And up there, right here, is actually where I saw the turkeys fly for the first time. I think their little nest is over here somewhere. Literally saw them talking. Then I seen them flying, like tree to tree up here. All right, you won't hear me huffing and puffing. Made it up. Now I'm back on the descent. Yeah, but this is where I saw the turkeys fly. For the first time, they literally was over here somewhere. Then they flew back that way. It was funny, like before they flew, they was talking to each other. Like one was talking to the one back there, and then he just took off flying, like boom. And I was like, oh my God, because turkeys are so big, and I didn't know they could fly. And it just completely, I was just mystified. And I've been walking here since August, and I've only seen it twice. I've only seen them fly 2 times. Like I said, most people in their lifetime don't even know that turkeys fly or seen them. And I've seen them fly twice. Kind of got a little bit slow going up there because there was a couple of young ladies walking. So it kind of slowed me up a little bit, but it's all gravy. And they was older too, so that's what I'm saying. It ain't no excuse, man. Get up, get out, and go walk somewhere. Walking outside is just the best. It's one of the best drugs for you. I don't know if this had anything to do with it, but I took Zoloft for 10, 12 years. And after I had the heart attack, I actually had to stop taking it. So I didn't know really what I was gonna do for my stress. And they said, oh, there go a baby deer. Look at him. Damn, you can't even probably see him. He's straight chilling right there too. I think he a baby too. See if I can get him on camera. Yeah, I see the little head moving right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't see that. He's either, man, I rarely see deer sleeping or sitting. He must be a baby. He a boy though, cause I can see his little antlers. He's straight sitting, that's crazy. I've seen turkeys, babies today, and I've seen deer sitting. The one deer didn't even run when he seen me. One deer didn't even run, and that one is sitting. It's been a good animal day here. See, that's what I'm saying, like, when you inside a gym, you know what I'm saying? Walking on a treadmill, you can't see that. You can't see that. This tree right here. Love this tree. Look how the roots is into the, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. How the roots is into the demo like that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to be like, what's the name? See how that's crooked like that? Yeah, I'm I'm definitely gonna need a little tripod or something. That's one of my favorite. I be all back there too. I be all over this mud. Especially like I said, like doing this like winter and fall. I be all up in there. It's just easy to get to. Hear that water over there. It's the other little part of the creek. But like this is the things that lower your cortisol. The birds chirping, water sound. You know how people go to sleep to water sound? This is why. Oh, look at this trash. That's another thing too I be doing is picking up trash. Trash can't get picked up by itself, so somebody got to pick it up. Look like I'm getting close to the red on battery power. I should have charged this mug up last night. I was playing with it all day yesterday when I got. That's another thing too. I get the camera, like you can see in the video I made before. Get the camera. Didn't know I needed an SD card. I just assumed. You know what happened when they say when you assume? I just assumed that it came with an SD card, and it did not. So I had to get an SD card. And then we was in action. I like this too. They just have like little benches in random little spots. So if you get tired or you just want to just chill, you know what I'm saying? You can just chill. The creek runs through here too. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Over here, I forget what they call this, but like it's kind of like a little pond almost. Like the frogs be hanging out here. And look at a turtle too. But this little area right here, the water's so still. I know it's trifling in there. In the summertime though, man, I don't know about Missouri heat, but it get hella humid. Luckily, all the trees and shit block the sun for real, so it don't really be that bad. But the humidity, oh, there goes some more turkeys. And you probably can't even see them. Like right over there in that little corner right there. You see them? We've seen hella turkeys today, and we've seen turkey babies. We on a good animal road today. That's what it's called, a marsh. Sounds of the marsh. That big ass ant right there. Sounds of the marsh. I seen a turtle. Oh, there go one right there. You can't even see it. It's a little bitty turtle right there on that little stick right there. He hella little, like a baby or something. I seen a turtle like trying to get on this log and he kept falling off the other day. I think that was yesterday. We're about to get to one of my other favorite parts. And it's just this big old open, like field area. You'll see what I'm saying like when we get past there. This is what I'm saying, man. Like being out in nature, it just makes everything better. Like how can you have an attitude, be mad at anything, being outside here with the animals, the water, the quiet. Like this has become my Zoloft. Like I said, I took Zoloft for like 12 years. Like I said, after the heart attack, I couldn't take it no more. Actually, I could take it, but I just chose not to take it. That's what it was. I chose not to take it. And it changed a lot. It changed a lot. It forced me. Okay, watch. Thank you. It forced me to look at alternative ways of calming myself. you know, through everyday stresses of life. It just be stressful. A lot of the stuff we think is stressful really ain't nothing. It's all muddy down there. So now why is there a fucking beer bottle over there? People get on my nerves, man. It's a straight beer can over there, and I could not get over there. I'm gonna have to get over there one day and get that. Why would you throw a beer bottle over there? Humans irk. I want you to see this. This little open field. Like when it's fall and winter, the grass is low. You can walk up that mud. This is why I walk outside. Get out those gyms. Get out those indoor treadmills. Like you can have some little fake outdoors on there, but what's better than this? The real outdoors. Look at that. 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 It's hella cloudy today. It's funny, I actually like cloudy days. Especially in Missouri, the sun ain't out, so that's always good. And it's supposed to get warm next week. Like 90s already. Which we've had some 90-degree days already. Like back in like April, it was crazy. We had like a few 90-degree days, but we got a few of them coming up next week. Look at that. I'm finna go up to that little spot right there. All right, let me get up to that little spot right there. We're about to get to the spur. That little part up there is called the Raccoon Run Spur. This is the Raccoon Run. And this little thing right here is called the Raccoon Run Spur. The spur. That's all it is this look. You feel me? Let's get up in here real quick. I want y'all to see this. See, this is why I'll be outside. I'm dead set against having to go to the gym every day. All you need is about 30 minutes of walking outside. It'll change your life. I'm telling you, it changed mine. Along with consistent diet and letting go of some bad habits, it completely will change your life. I'm telling you, I'm an example. I was 265 pounds. Now I'm around 207, which I'm probably gonna get back down to under 200 soon. Look at that. Like I said, usually when it's not overgrown, I could just walk right up there. Start down there and just walk right up here and really be working the lungs. This is why I be outside with my walks. Oh, what that feather is too. It's big as hell. You can make a quill out of that. This is why I walk outside. This house is all back up there. And that would be super dope to stay. Them houses right there, you can just walk right down there. You guys should see trails on people's houses too. But where we are right now is actually called the Runge Nature Center. And like I said, it's a part of Missouri Conservation. Like I said, what I'm gonna do is I plan on every Saturday when I go do my walk, my hike, I plan on going to like different little spots and bringing y'all with me. Bringing my little family with me. Oh yeah, make sure you like and subscribe too. I be forgetting about the type of stuff I'm getting used to. And I'm new to YouTube and be forgetting to tell people to subscribe and all that good stuff. I think I got about 3 subscribers right now. One of them is my wife. So I'm really about to work on posting more consistently. Like I said, the subscribers ain't really all that thing to me. It's just, I need to start documenting my life because I got a bunch of stuff coming up. And it's best if I start documenting it now, because later I won't have time because I'm gonna have so much going on. Once we get up this part, we'll be pretty much done. I'm gonna bring y'all on to this part right here. This is a steep little incline. So y'all can hear how I be huffing and puffing. There's actually a little water area over here too. We're gonna see that. This camera ain't doing no justice of how this incline is, but it is a nice steady incline, and it actually goes up, then like levels off for a little bit, then goes right back up into the incline. Yep, here's some kiddos. It was just some little deer just over there chilling over there. There's a little water spot right there too. I don't think they should drink that water because it's still, it don't move. So I don't think they should drink that water. Whew. This is the last part of the incline. And look how beautiful it is up here. Reason 9006 while I walk outside. Man, you got to start getting your heart rate up every day too, people. We have to. That's how you strengthen that heart. Not only is it a muscle, but it's a valve and a pump. And it needs to be worked just like every other muscle. Man, when it's not overgrown, you can see it'd be so beautiful right here. And mind you, it still is. But when it's not like overgrown, you can just see all the way through there. Oh, there go a turkey. Yeah, I can't see it, but there's a turkey right over there. That's about, let me see, that's about close to, we seen 9 babies, maybe 4 or 5 adults. It's crazy, like 10, 15 turkeys today. Me and my wife filmed a video in this tree right here. We call it the faraway tree from. If you ever seen From, you know what I'm talking about. We filmed the video. I think it's from a lightning strike. But we filmed the video, and this tree predates the Civil War too. I looked it up. There got another turkey. He just over there chilling. Seeing turkeys run is hella funny too. Google turkeys running, if you want a little chuckle. Also Google the real sound that turkeys make. It's not a gobble gobble, but it's more of like a bellowing. What's so crazy, all the turkeys we seen today and didn't even hear them talking. Just look at him right there. He just chilling. Literally just chilling. We almost hit the end. This part right here is actually kind of where I do my little cool down. Like I said, people, make sure you get that weighted vest. Weighted vest is the cheat code. I need to put my link on there so y'all can just go to my website and get it. But if not, they sell them everywhere. TJ Maxx, TikTok, Ross. Get that weighted vest, especially if you're trying to lose weight. You have to get a weighted vest. It is the cheat code. It's another little water right there. I don't know if you can see that thing right there, but that is a fire thingy. Where I'll read the sign when I get over there. That's supposed to be able to spot like forest fires type shit. So all this stuff is going into my first vlog of, pretty much like my first real vlog. that I've done in probably, oh my God, 15 years probably. That's how long I've been doing this. But like I said, I took a long break, pretty much just because I had a regular job. I just wasn't able to be out and about like how I used to. But now, like I said, I got a lot of stuff coming up. So I really need to start documenting my life more, because I have a lot of things in store. And I want y'all to be around for it too, because you're definitely going to learn something. There's one thing about me, you'll learn something.
Ron and his son Matt, they were killed.
This thing is 72 feet. 72 feet. I mean, like I said, they use it for like, well, it used to be used to like see if fires or something going on or something like that. I haven't walked up there in so long. I'm gonna take y'all up there with me one day. Not today, but I haven't really walked up these steps since the kids were little. We used to bring them out here. But look, 72 feet. It's kind of like an observatory. But this is a fire tower, that's what they call it. A fire tower. A Rocky Mount Fire Tower. And that right there, I'm not sure what that thing is right there. I know you can like look out into there and see stuff. I got 9% left on this camera. We almost done though. I forget exactly what this is for, but it's for something. I don't know, it looks like a little sundial or something. That's tight. I forget what it's for. You have to look at the little sign out there. They just planted that tree maybe 2 months ago. They're starting to bud already. I want to say that's probably about 2-3 months ago. They put that right there. It's going to be big as hell too, because there's a lot of those trees around here. We're pretty much at the end. I need to see what that thing is called. Okay. Fire. Okay, that's where we was just at. This is the Firefinder and FM radio. But like I said, that thing was made to observe and like stop wildfires. And I believe they built this in 38 or somewhere around there. 38, 40, something like that, 1940. But it's all for fire prevention. See, look. It's hella, look at that. Wild turkeys were once reduced to dangerously low levels. They are one of the many species that have benefited from sustainable forest practices. And we just seen like 15 turkeys. What's funny is I used to see him like walking across the street all the time, like where we always see him just like literally walking across the street. But now since I walk up here at Runge, I see them inside now. But the cardinals just flew in front of my head. I do want to take y'all over here real quick. No, we'll do that next time. The next time we'll go through the Naturescape. Naturescape is just like another little trail that you can take around here. All right, I'm about to sign off. Morning hike secured. Now, like I said, all we got to do is got to go get some more stuff for my wife for her birthday, and then find me something to wear to go to this baseball game, which I have an idea of what I want to wear, but I'm bringing y'all with me, and I need to do something about this too, because I look like Wolfman Jack, like my mom used to call me. All right, but I'm hit y'all back later. Part two of not part two, but just the rest of what I got to do today. I'm finna run up in Ross real quick. I want to get some more stuff for my wife for her birthday. I got her a massage. Well, she got the massage. That's supposed to be for her birthday. I got her some Gucci socks that I found. But I kind of want to, like, always get everybody for everybody's birthdays, like the kids and her, always get them like a little kind of gift bag with just kind of a bunch of stuff that they like. You know what I'm saying? She likes like makeup and all that type of stuff. I probably ain't gonna pick out no makeup, but like accessories to makeup. So like wipes and that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna fill up her little bag, like I said I do everybody, like I said, on their birthdays. And let me see what I'm finna get up out of it. Like I said, I'm probably finna run at Ross just up in here. Then I'm gonna shoot to Dollar Tree, because I gotta get some stuff from there. Then I'm gonna shoot over to TJ Maxx, because that's right over there. But let me run up in here real quick. Well, I didn't really find her anything of significance or what I was looking for. I really wasn't looking for nothing for real, but I did get her these though. Actually, I got myself a shirt too. But I got her some ginger chews. She eats these things, bro, like they going out of style. And if you ain't hip to ginger chews, man, if you ain't hip to ginger, period, to getting the inflammation out, man, get hip, man. Get you some ginger chews, some ginger tea and lemon, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you have upset stomach, I drink ginger, some type of lemon tea every morning, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much all throughout the day, but ginger helps get that inflammation up out of you. So get you some ginger chews. And I got me this Basquiat shirt. And anybody know me, they know I love a good Basquiat anything. I got a couple of his reprinted pictures at the house. But like I said, I wasn't even looking for this and just happened to see. That's how much I mess with Basquiat. I got two other crowns tattooed on me. But like I said, I didn't really find her anything, because I'm not really looking for anything specific, just some little stuff to put in like her little gift bag that I get, like I said, everybody all the time. But I'm finna shoot over to Dollar Tree real quick, grab a bag, get a couple of things up out of there, then I'm gonna shoot over to TJ Maxx. No, yeah, TJ Maxx to see what they got over there. I sure forgot to do a little fit check real quick. I did find some little stuff in TJ Maxx. I really didn't know what it was, but two of them was Fenty and one of them was MAC, and I recognized Fenty and MAC, so that's why I got them. But I had to do a little fit check real quick. I forgot to tell y'all, but look, my whole outfit came from Depop. The whole thing, shirt. This was a little graphic tee. I bought this. No, I got a Mac Miller graphic tee, and the lady gave me this t-shirt for free. These essential shorts I got on right here, brand new with the tags on them, straight from Depop. Brand new with the tags on. I think I paid $20 for them. Brand new with the tags. Can't see the shoes for real, man. Maybe you can see them. Look, these the gum G7s, G Fazos, Air Force Ones, brand new, straight from Depop. Lulu on the socks, brand new with the tag, straight from Depop. Man, if y'all ain't hip to Depop, man, y'all better. Cause I got my whole literally outfit straight from Depop, and I didn't even trip off there until just now, but had to do that little quick little fit check. Shoes, socks, shorts, t-shirt, all Depop. Y'all better get hip. Vivian Field, the first time I've ever been to one of these local games, what they call the Renegades. They play at this Vivian Field as many times. As long as I've been living here, I've only been to this area maybe once, and I've never been to a game before. That's cool, I believe. What division that's at Lincoln? Drop. That's down. That's down. Oh, got that too. Right. I got a low light on it. They're like feeling real good at night. I mean, I like it.
All right, U5050. Game time, 3 p.m. The gates will open at 2. Join us for Aviation Day and
Good
Kids
win,
Run the
good
Bases
win, good
post-game. We will see you then.
First game
Make
in
sure
the
to
books.
follow us
Mercy
on our
ruled them.
social
They say
medias.
Mercy ruled
Keep
them.
track of all Renegades action this
11
season.
to 1.
Have a good night and drive home safe.
They straight Mercy ruled them. That's crazy.